And I suppose racing is nothing without the next generation coming through. We're joined this morning by a couple of familiar names in this part of New South Wales. Clint Lundholm and Cameron Crockett are joining us, and which one of you guys would like to come up here for a chat first? You're pointing at each other. Cam, you're first. Come off the ranks. Come up here. join the inside gate. Come around here. Your family is synonymous with racing in this area. It's your home. It's where you grow up, and these announcements as a young trainer have to be welcomed.
Yeah, it's really good. I think the last couple of years I've been a bit disheartened coming home from the sales because we've had to sort of set a cap on horses, like how far we'd go, money-wise, what we could afford. With all these restricted races coming through, the Tab Highway handicaps, and now this as well, it's been, I think, we could probably go down and afford to buy a decent horse. And, I mean, yeah, you wouldn't have to cap it so much, bring it up here, and with the money being spent towards the tracks and the facilities, excuse me, the facilities and everything, you could also promote it a bit more too.
I mean, a part of a trainer's role, whether you're in the country, provincial or the city, you have to get the owners in. And again, you want to show them an appealing product, and a prize money rise in this part of the world may well help you in getting that that new owner into the stable.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. And another thing is we've always heard a lot, country racing is the backbone of racing. And it's good to see Mr. V'landys, Mr. Grant and Mr. Messara sort of following through and yeah, coming good with everything. It's brilliant.
And never mind winning a race in the country with the good prize money. If you have one good enough now, you're down to the highway to have a crack at some of that city prize money as well.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And being those, with the championships, it's brilliant. But it was sort of, everybody had to have a go at once. There were horses getting punched out that probably weren't ready, and it was great. But with the highway handicap, everyone can relax, set their horses, run them, and when the highway handicap comes around, it's your turn.
Hopefully be there for a big race around April time if you have one good enough.
Exactly, that'd be really good.
Thank you, Cameron.
Yes, thanks, Richard.
Cameron Crockett joining us for a chat. I'll ask Clint Lundholm to come up as well, a couple of our rising young trainers here in this part of New South Wales. And Clint comes up and joins us, please. I was going to say take a seat, but stand right where you are. Plenty of travel around the countryside for you guys as well. You'll take your horses to well, Dubbo obviously, but all around the state of New South Wales to try and win these races.
Of course you would, mate. The money increased here with the prize money is just going to make us want to go further for it too.
And again, I mentioned to Cameron as far as an owner's perspective, they're so crucial, and it's a bonus for the owners and your stable.
Mate, I think this prize money increase too will bring a lot of the old owners back too. A lot of them were falling out with the prize money, and it was getting very expensive to have horses in work. But with this prize money being injected to our industry out here in the bush, I think it's going to do a lot of good.
And the racetracks, owners, trainers, jockeys want nothing better than a race on a fair and good racetrack, and money going towards that as well.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the crucial part of it, is getting our tracks up to date and being able to compete with you guys in town. It makes it quite hard when we're getting wet tracks and missing meetings and, track work and stuff. With this money being boosted into our tracks is going to do a lot of good.
And a boost in the prize money, along with the Bob's bonuses, does mean when these sales come around in Sydney, you can go down there with a bit more of a bank and have a crack at a young horse you might want to buy.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Got to win a few more races first.
Of course.
Thank you, Clint.
Thank you.
Clint Lundholm and Cameron Crockett, a couple of our rising young trainers. Please thank them for this morning.